Hi, this is Josna. Welcome to Josh Tutorials. Today we are going to learn about how to draw ray diagrams for concave mirror. First, just look at this figure. Are you being confused? Yes, these are the pictures you are going to draw, and it is in a very easy manner just by knowing simple rules. Just look at this. This is our concave mirror, and on the back side I have given you a shadow. That means the mirror is opaque on the other side and visible in the front side. And to this concave, and here is the focus point, and here is the center of this curvature. For this total arc, this is the center of curvature of this mirror. This is the focal point, and this is the pole of our mirror. This is the pole of our mirror. And to draw ray diagrams, just learn simple two rules. That is, 1. Ray traveling parallel to principal axis pass through the focus. The any ray traveling parallel to this principal axis. This is the principal axis. If any ray is parallel to it, then it goes through focal point. Look here. Traveling passes parallel to this one, then it goes straight away through the focal point. Next, another rule is that, and it's a simple rule, that is ray passing through focus. If any ray passes through this focus, its reflection travels parallel to principal axis, gets back again to the principal axis rule. Look here. The rays, violet color ray is passing through the focus point, so it moves parallel to the principal axis. Here it passes back. And one more thing, if it goes straight away through the center, it reflects back in the same way. It goes straight away through the center, it just reflects back into the same way. So here reflection, just know these two rules, it's enough. Ray traveling parallel to principal axis, pass through focus. If it is passing through focus, reflects back to principal axis. Just two is enough. And now first case, object is placed at infinity. That means it is at a long distance, maybe it is sun or something else. Just first draw this mirror and draw the principal axis and make even points from pole to focal point and focal to our center of curvature. Make equal distances. Now, as our object is at infinity, we cannot see it. Now, the first ray from the long point is coming in a parallel direction. As it is at infinity, the rays will be parallel. As it is parallel, now the reflected ray passes through focal point. Now, in order to find it, we draw another ray. Another is also a parallel one because it is at long distance. Again, we go for the reflected ray. It passes through focal point. Look here. So, our image will be forming here. Look at the image and its characteristics. As it is at a long distance, the image is formed at focal point, and it is of pointed in size and inverted image and real. Pointed size, inverted image, and it is real. Now we move for the second case, that is if the object is placed beyond C, just behind the curvature. Now as usual, draw the principal axis and mark the points. Use color pencils to draw this one, so it will be easy for you to detect it. Now draw the object. I am taking a little object. You can mark a arrow mark for it. You can draw an arrow mark, simple arrow mark, not a picture. And now incident ray. That one is parallel to principal axis it is parallel, and as it is parallel, it passes through focal point. Look at it, it is passing through focal point. Next, the second one I am going to draw is, look here, passing through focal point. Second one is taking us through focal point. If it is passing through focal, then it returns back into the direction of principal axis parallel. Look at it, it is parallel to principal axis. Now our image, look at these two things meet here. These two, reflected one and reflected two rays meet here. Now our image will be of, look here how it will be looking. The image will be looking like this. Image formed between C and F. Center and focal point in between C and F, but it is diminished in size, small, and it is inverted, and it is real. And we can call this image on screen. We can see this image on a screen. So it is a real image. Now we move on to the third case. That is, object is placed at center of curvature. Now our object is at center of curvature. Draw regularly with color pencils using center of curvature, focus and pole of the mirror, and place the object at C. Draw an arrow mark or simple thing at center of curvature using color pencil, and our first incident ray parallel to principal axis, and it passes through focus. Draw another ray passing through focus. As it passes through focus, it reflects back parallel to principal axis. Now look at our image. Look at the image. It is forming at the center of curvature in it. Image is also formed at the center of curvature, and object and image same size. Inverted image, real image can be seen on a screen, can be caught on a screen. Now moving on to the fourth case. Object is placed between C and F. Draw the principal axis with color pencils and place our object at between C and F. Between C and F, draw an arrow mark. Now our first ray parallel to principal axis moves through focus, and second ray through focus passes parallel. Look, these two are meeting at some distant point that is beyond C. Now look at the image, how it will be above. Oh, it's enlarged. Look at the characteristics. Image is formed beyond C, and it is magnified and inverted image, and it is real. Have you seen it? Okay, now we are going into the next case. Object placed at F. We are placing the object at the focal point. Draw the principal axis. Mark all the points evenly. Place the object on the focus. Object on the focus. Now draw a line parallel to principal axis. Now it reflects back to focal point. Now here we are taking another situation. That is, ray passing through center of curvature reflects back through the same way. Ray passing through center of curvature reflects back through same way. As we cannot draw from here to focal point, we are taking another line. Now look at the reflected ray. It reflects back. So I am drawing a black line, and as these two lines does not intersect, they are parallel. They are parallel. Image is formed at infinity. Image cannot be defined. It is formed at infinity. Now look at the last case. Object placed between focal point and pole of the mirror. Draw the mirror and mount the points and place the object between F and P. And now draw the first ray, incident ray. It is parallel to principal axis, so it gets back to the focal point. Gets back to the local focal point. As the image is formed beyond infinity, I am drawing a backward line. Look at the back. the ray gets reflected back, we can see a image forming inside the mirror. If we look through the mirror, we can able to see a image which is of magnified. It is a virtual image. It is a virtual image which can be seen inside the mirror. Inside the mirror, and it is erected image and it is magnified. Image forms inside the mirror. Virtual. It is virtual. We can see it through the eyes, and it is erect and it is magnified image. From this I am ending. I am thinking that you are able to draw all the images with the learning 2 rules itself. That's it for today, and thank you for watching my channel. Thanks for viewing, and if you like it, please share it to the needed students and make them subscribe, and please post a comment of your need. Chip.